Okay, welcome to the most absurd seed you will ever see. So I'm using the filtered seed. If you don't know what it is, it's basically that they search for a god seed and then they give it to you. So you saw I just pasted the seed in. I don't know if you caught it, but it was actually like it said a good shipwreck seed. So I know when I'm entering the seed that I'm gonna have a shipwreck and a nether portal nearby, or a ruin portal rather. So yeah, it's a new category. I'm running 1.16.1 and we're off. And immediately I see that the portal is enterable. I'm like, okay. Instead of going for a tree, I check the chest to see if I can get like an axe or a pickaxe to speed up my process, and I do not. But it's alright. And I actually see 3 gold blocks there, which is pretty crazy. I'm just gonna go around and get my tools. I'm looking for the shipwreck right now. I don't see it, and I'm like where the hell is it? And I'm considering resetting. I think if the portal wasn't enterable, I would have just reset right here because I want the shipwreck to be close. So I'm just gonna make my axe and my shovel. I don't make a pickaxe because I am going to make an iron one because I am planning on hitting a bastion. That's the point of the seed. So the nethers they give you are insane, actually. There's like I had a seed like literally like an hour before this that like there was like a fortress inside the bastion and it was so confusing. So I'm just gonna grab some food here because I usually get screwed over when I enter like 3 minutes with like nothing but bowls and like dandelions. I tend to get screwed over, so I'm just being safe here. Grabbing some wool while I'm at it. Being extra safe, I'm getting a lot here. But yeah, I think I am good for the entire run. So I'm just getting wood for my standard hyper modern entry. It's like I do bowls. I think I do bowls. Do I do bowls here? No, I didn't do bowls right because I got the food. But I did do doors actually. That was a mistake because I know I'm gonna enter in the ruin portal, so I don't even need the doors. So yeah, I screwed up there. If I'd thought about it, it's just been like I've done it so many times. It's just a force of habit. But yeah, I could have saved some time, not mined enough wood, like mined way less wood. Okay, I'm looking for the shipwreck and I finally see it over there on the shore. I'm like, really? Like it's there the whole time, didn't even need a boat. But a boat is helpful in the nether, so it's not a huge deal. So this is actually a full shipwreck, and the thing about this seed is that the shipwreck it's telling you is close to spawn is always going to be a good one. It might not be full, but it's always going to have like the back chest. The one with the iron that I'm going for right now. And it has barely enough. I need 3 for a bucket, 3 for pickaxe, and I already got the flint steel from the rune portal. And I got 5 with enough iron nuggets to make 1 more ingot. So I'm just gonna go build my portal now, I think. So yeah, if you look at my food, it's actually stacked. I have like 7 pork chops, 5 steak, and 2. I don't even think I end up using all of it, to be very honest, in the entire run. Just setting up the portal here. I don't know why I did it here. It was kind of confusing because I had to like get rid of some stuff and replace it. Could have saved myself probably 10 seconds if I just chose a better spot to do it. Alright, so I'm just going for the gold blocks here, and I actually see another one. That's actually a fourth, which is pretty, like, I don't think I've ever seen 4. So I am going to grab all the gold blocks. Wait, there's 2 more. Oh, I already have them. I don't remember grabbing them. Oops. Alright, I'm entering at the 5 minutes. So that's pretty good, given that I have 4 gold blocks and I don't have to worry about food. Just gonna throw my coordinates in the chat. I don't know, I do that just to be safe. And I see a bastion. I can't really tell. I know it's either housing or stables right now. And I'm like, okay, well, if it's housing, or if it's a bad stables, good thing I have those 4 gold blocks, that'll help. And I don't know, I got kind of confused by this bastion. I was like, what is this? I was like confused. I was like, is this 2 bastions, or like what? Okay, and I see that, and now I know it's just housing. And I'm like, okay, I know where I need to go. I don't have many blocks, though, which is kind of annoying. I am going to get rid of the doors, or at least one of them, by just using it to kind of pillar up, which is pretty cool. I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm like, what? Where the hell is, like, how do I get in here? And I'm like, okay, I'm too high. So I know, now I figure it out. I'm like, okay, I gotta go down. So I go down, and okay, there it is. I know where I'm going. I decided to place a gold block here and just break it to aggro the piglin as soon as I could, so I could just get them trading faster. Something I could afford to do, given that I had the extra gold blocks. So I think I have 3 there, and I think a 4th one comes later on, I'm not sure. And yeah, you can probably hear there's like a ton, they're all screaming. I'm trying to block this off so they don't jump out, I can't do it. And there it is, I get that one guy just as he's jumping out. So I start cleaning out my inventory. I know I want a lot of string and a lot of pearls, so I make some extra room for those. What screwed me over this run actually was the string trades. They just didn't come. I think I ended up leaving with like 38 string, which is not much at all. It's like enough for 3 beds, I think. I don't know, I'll have to double check. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. So I think I'm waiting on. I have the pearls I need. I have the fire resistance I need, and I need 1 more obsidian and a bunch of string because the string trades just. Okay, so I get my obsidian here, and now I'm like, yeah, I only need string. And I actually, since I got a bunch of iron nuggets, I think this is where I decide to leave. Yeah, so I start leaving because the iron nuggets allow me to make shears, and then I can use that on sheep for wool for beds, instead of waiting for string trades. I had another gold block I actually could have used. Okay, and watch this pearl throw. Holy, almost killed the run right here. Oh, you see how close that was? I'm pretty sure I would drop straight into lava if that clipped the wall. Maybe I could have got my fire resistance off in time, but either way it would have been a waste. And there's actually a fortress right over here, which is nice. So I'm on pretty good pace here. I haven't actually like my personal bet. I've never uploaded an FSG run, a filtered seed run. So this is like would have been my best, but I did not complete the run for reasons you shall see soon. So I just jump into the fortress here. I don't want to deal with the skeletons, the wither skeletons. And I know the blaze spawners are going to be like somewhere over here. And I find one. I think my drops are like actually pretty bad. I can count now. I killed 2, and now 3, 4. So I'm 1 for 4 right now, which is pretty bad. But it's still insane pace. I already like. The only thing I'm worried about right now is how am I gonna get my string? You know, what if I spawn in the ocean? What if my blind travel is right on top of the fortress? How long do I have to run to find sheep? So right now I'm checking. Oh, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I try to do a bunch of stuff while I wait for the blazes to spawn. So I'm crafting the iron. And I got some more blazes. It's 5, 2 for 5. 2 for 6. And 2 for 7. Yikes. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to multitask here. I'm like, whenever I'm waiting for the blazes, I'm always trying to do something or figure something out. So I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, yeah, I make the gold, and I decide to make a gold pickaxe, I think. Spoiler alert, I forget to use it when I'm digging down for the stronghold. But I do make a gold pickaxe. So here I'm just getting rid of my extra junk. I don't like having a messed up inventory. That's 3 for 8, and that's 4 for 9. So right now, what I did just there is I was figuring out which direction I have to go for the blind travel. Like where I want the coordinates to be to like add up to like 270 or so. And so I just figured out which direction I have to go to get there fastest. That's what I did with the coordinates on. That's 5 for 9, or 5 for 10, 5 for 11. I'm losing track. But yeah, they're below average for sure. So I see I have 11 wool. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I noticed at this point. I wasn't paying attention to my wool. So yeah, now I make the gold pickaxe. And I think there's not much to do other than wait. I could probably sort my inventory a bit better. I thought I saw blades down there. Still 5 only, so I like to leave with 7. I don't like leaving with 6, because I'm pretty bad at the triangulation garbage, and I usually pop an eye or two. So, yeah, I'm doing some extra crafting here, which is cool. But yeah, 7 blaze rods for me, sometimes 8. I usually leave with 7 unless there's like a blaze right there. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed. I'm like, where are they? I couldn't tell if that one dropped, but I think I get what I need here. Yeah, okay, so I'm out. I think I have 7. So I know I need to go like diagonal to the right. I'm like, okay, let me chuck this pearl. Wait, nope, I don't want to risk it. And then so I go up here and I take out the pearl, I think. And I'm like, yeah, let me chuck this pearl. I don't want to risk it. And then I just build over. Alright, so coordinates are adding up to like 250 right now. I'm just gonna make my way over. I want to also be higher up so it doesn't spawn me in a cave. And I'm at 83, which is plenty. I'm working out the coordinates right now, and I don't want to go down. I don't want to drop down because it's going to spawn me a cave. So I'm like, okay, I'll just build it right here. I kind of want to save some obsidian, so I'm going to use different blocks here to fill in the corners. And there we go. And I'm leaving at like 1350, so that's definitely my best pace. Actually, maybe even not quite, but definitely. I haven't finished a run on a pace like this. I've had paces like this before, but... So my coordinates, they look alright. Okay, so the eye goes to the right. I actually missed the angle because I threw it and then I took a couple steps, so I couldn't even get the angle, or like... I got an approximate angle, but... There's a ton of mobs here, I'm like, oh my god! There's so many! I grab a dandelion, just as a force of habit, but I know right after I grab it, I'm like, oh, don't need that. And I grab some extra wood here because I need to be crafting beds, and I know it. And also, this whole time, I'm looking for sheep. I'm pretty sure I know right now. I know that, Oh, nice. I know that I don't have enough wool for the beds, and that before I dig down, I'm going to need to find sheep. So I'm just hoping that some will show up on the way. And I actually spot a village. So yeah, there's my bed savior, and the eye of ender goes straight at it. So I'm like, okay, just grab it on the way. And so I double check the wool right there, and I'm like, okay, I have 11. That's 3 beds, and that sheep makes it 12 for 4 beds. So I know I only need 2. I like to take 7 beds, so I know I'm gonna grab 3 from this village. I should F5 in a second to check which houses. Yeah, okay, so I figure out my route right now. Those 3 houses in a row that are going the direction I need to go, those are going to be my, where I'm going to get my beds. Also, I turn my distance down. I'm lagging a bit, I think. And yeah, these zombies are like, nope, you're not getting that bed. A little annoying, but no big deal. I start to make an angle here so I can like attempt some triangulation, but I think I'm just too far out. Okay, wait, am I making an angle? I don't remember. Do I triangulate here? Oh, okay, here I do something silly. Here, I try to light the pig on fire and I toss an eye. Because usually my flint steel is in the 6th or 7th slot, which I switched to 2 just now to make sure I don't do that again. But yeah, I actually just tossed an eye and lost it for no reason. Just because it was in the wrong slot, and I'm used to my flint steel being there. Anyways, I also know that I have 5 steak and I think 2 cooked whatever sheep. So I know my my food is all right. It should be good to complete the run. Okay, now I actually get the angle because I'm like, okay, surely I'm getting closer. So it's like negative 25, I think. Just using my blocks to try and save a little bit of time. I'm checking my chords and I'm thinking, okay, it shouldn't be that far, right? X is 1500. At this point I'm thinking maybe I should have just taken out a bed and slept all these mobs away because they were really annoying. Oh, and look at this. It's a little mesa biome. So I think I'm going to throw another eye here, or maybe I'm going to pearl. Yeah, I'm going to pearl over. And I'm going to sort my inventory while the pearl is flying. A little bit. I don't know, I didn't do much. And the angle's getting tighter to the right. So I know I'm, like, on my way. Shouldn't be that far. Actually, got confused for a second. I almost went the wrong direction. I'm glad I have these pearls. I can get over this dumb mountain. I think I throw another one here. Oh yeah, it goes straight. So yeah, the angle's getting tighter each time. So I know, like, I'm going slightly to the left of the angle. And each time the angle's getting more to the right. So I know I'm close-ish. No, I threw it significantly more to the right than the angle that the eye angle had, and it goes straight left. I'm like, okay, so it's close. Should be like right here. So the eye breaks, and now I start to draw a line, because I know that the stronghold's going to be along this line. And now I throw another eye, draw another line, and I find the intersection. And I'm looking for 4-4 in the chunk, or like close enough. Yeah, I think I go down. Yeah, I go down 5-4 here. This is where I was supposed to be using the gold pickaxe, but it just completely slipped my mind. But anyways, down I go. Nice water. I like to put my block there up just to indicate, yep, starting staircase, because sometimes, I don't know, I get lost. block that off to say nope, nothing else there. Nothing there either. And okay, there's a extra hallway here. I think I find it pretty fast actually. Like usually some strongholds can take me like upwards of 5 minutes, which is frustrating, but I think this one was pretty quick. Oh yeah, it's instant almost. Okay, nice. Okay, and now here is where the run gets interesting. Very interesting, I might add. Okay, so I'm gonna pearl into the center. I'm getting ready to make my beds, I know I'll have to. And I'm gonna place the obsidian on the center first. And I don't see the center. Where is the center? I'm like, no way, like, what happened? It has to be... And then I look down here and I'm like, no way, what am I supposed to do with this? I remember I was like so confused. I'm like, okay, how is this gonna work? I've never seen anything even close to like this. So I actually have no clue like what to do. I'm trying to come up with a plan here, and I'm taking my time here. Alright, so I know I need to get out of this hole. And the Ender Dragon actually perches right here, and I'm nowhere near ready for this, so I just kind of get out, and I don't want to die. I'm just like, what the hell do I do with this? So yeah, I'm just really confused. I'm trying to think of something I can do. Okay, so I make my beds. I mean, not much I can do while he's perched already. So, but yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, he's in the ground, and I don't know if you saw that, but like you see the things tracking him. He's in the floor. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Okay, so I have a plan here. My plan is to like build a wall that I can ender pearl onto. Like I can ender pearl into the wall, and then I'll drop down towards the middle there, and then I'll like water bucket my landing. That's the plan. So I'm building the wall here that I plan to hit with my ender pearl. And I'm like, okay, wait, if I hit this, I might hit this ground here, and I don't want to hit this, I want to go all the way down. So I destroy these blocks here. Guys, I don't know if this is the best way to... I could have done this, but like, in my defense, I did not have a whole lot of time to consider my options. So anyways, I'm building my little wall here that I can hit with my ender pearl. I should be getting it off now, it's plenty big. And I see this swarm of enderman, I'm like, bro. And I'm like, he's perching again! I get my beds together as fast as I can. I screwed up so bad here, and I decided to... I have 5 right now. And I just... Yeah, I didn't even have the hitboxes on either. Oh, I threw that. I don't know that would have made a huge difference. I don't know why I'm typing. I didn't even plan on, like... I had to show this one. Like, this is whack! Like, what is this? Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm typing to the dragon. That's how pissed off I am. Okay, so I know I still have 6 beds. I mean, this is still doable here. And also, it's 23 minutes, which is, like, that's pretty good for me, even though I'm on FSG, which is just insane seeds. Ugh. But yeah, like, oh my god, I was like... you can see me shaking my mouse around, like, what the hell? Free ender pearl? And also, I noticed, wait, I don't think I noticed yet. I noticed in a few seconds, yeah, I noticed right now that he completely destroyed my pillar that I wanted to ender pearl into. So I'm like, okay, really? And just for time's sake, I decided to make it too wide, okay? Or he's the dragon doesn't like me at all. He fucking hides in a cave for the perch and he's knocking me around, like, come on. Alright, so I'm building my wall here. The last attempt. And just any blocks, I really don't care, I'm just trying to get this going. Okay, that should be good, yeah. So now I head to just pillar up. I'm actually gonna ender pearl to the top of this thing. And it perfectly lands right on the crystal, popping it, so it's one less crystal I gotta deal with. And now we wait for the perch. So yeah, this dragon is tilting me. First of all, what is this end? How is that a thing? I'm like, no, don't knock me. Get the hell away from me, please. Nope, don't come near me. So yeah, my plan is to just hit the tower with my pearl, and then I'll be able to land on the bottom, probably. And then I can cycle the dragon, or try to. So that's the plan here. I'm actually like, I don't remember exactly what happened here, but I think I was scared that the dragon was gonna knock me off. Or maybe he did, I actually don't remember. Maybe he did knock me off. Okay, yeah, so I'm like, dude, like, leave me alone. Okay, so right now, I realized that I don't know when I realized this, but it was a bit ago. I realized that I am I'm east-west right now, not north-south. So I know he has to do all this spiraling before the perch. I'm like worried he's perching right now, even though he's like on my side, which doesn't happen. Which is fine, I just head to the other side. And he's already like done his spiraling, basically. Alright, and here he comes to the center, and we're gonna go and try this cycle in the cave, in the end cave. Alright. And I can't even see his head, I don't know what's going on, and I miss. And that is it, that's the run. Yeah, can you believe it? He's in the floor. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, well. I don't know what else to say. This is just ridiculous. If you want the seed, by the way, I think it's at the start of the video. You could see me when the seed gets generated and I copy pasted it in. I don't think I do a slash seed here. But yeah, if you want to check the shit out, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. Or if you can even do the cycle and let me know. If you can beat this. Alright, anyways. That will be all from me. GG.